All right, we're about ready to get started here. Just trying to see what will be the best lighting situation. This is a new light, so give me a second to work with it. Looks like all the cords going all around backside. All right. Let me see what we got here. How's the sound? She coming in loud and clear?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I don't think he knows he's live. Yeah, Paulie Buck. We were just setting up. Glad to see everybody that could make it to the second Central Michigan Stacker auction. Paulie Buck, we got Plumber, Rockzilla. Just give me a couple more minutes to line this up and we'll get started. I wanted this right here. Man, it's not going to go today. I guess we'll just leave it like that. And this, I don't want to have to touch that much. So let's see where she looks good for you guys. How's that look? Looking good, looking good, sounding good. We're ready to go. Yeah, that's something I picked up over the past week. And it is a extremely nice condition. I mean, there's hardly no wear at all on this coin. I don't know if it's something I really want to put in the auction or not, but I tell you, she's primo, let's put it that way. For the year, I believe it says 1941. 1941. Yep, that's what she is. But anyhow, that's just something I picked up. Another thing I did, which is going to be in the end of the auction today, I did a couple of pours. And we've got one of them right here, which is the number 2. I decided I'm going to keep the number 1, I believe, just because it's the first one that I've done. But this one we have the number 2, 3/9 fine, CMS, 1 ounce. And she has the number 2 on the front. Right there. But anyways, that's that. I've got a couple of things I'm going to save for the end to do a gaw with, I guess you could say. That's what everybody likes to call them. This is a 1/4 ounce. This is a 1/4 ounce little Walking Liberty, and it's in some type of slab. I looked up the back of, as far as the company's concerned, that slabbed it or whatever, and they are a company, but it's nothing great. It's just a little 1/4 ounce of silver there for the end. And then I have a beautiful 90% 1971 Eisenhower silver dollar. And that little sweetie will be heading out at the end as a giveaway also. Now then, we can go ahead and get started. I got a couple of Barber dimes to get started on. We got a 1907 silver Barber dime. Let's start that at $2. A lot of detail left on that beauty. $2. Stuff's getting scarce out there. I went to 3 different stores today looking for silver, and it's getting scarce. Even the places I thought, would have shelves full well into any type of squeeze or anything I thought was some type of squeeze. But yeah, even my go-to guys are drying up. Rockzilla's in it too. He's not afraid of it. Rockzilla's in with 2. 1 dime, 1 Barber dime. $2. Going once. Rockzilla's at $2. Going twice. Rockzilla's got $2 on the 1907 Barber. All right. Saying that one sold. Sold to Rockzilla, $2. 1907 Barber. And that's in good shape. There's a lot of detail left on that coin. I wouldn't have picked them up if I didn't think that they were something somebody might want. You never know who's got a collection of what out there. Let's see. All right, we got a 1913 Barber dime. 1913. She's $1. Barber dime, $1. Can you see that real good? Can you see that real good? $1. Rockzilla's in there. He's not afraid of this one either. $1. 1913 Barber dime. Plumber Stacker says $3. $3 on the Barber dime. 1913. $3. Plumber Stacker. 1913 Barber dime. We're going to go ahead and count her down. 3. Plumber Stacker's at $3. Barber dime. Counting it down 2. All in. He's on it for $3. Counting it down 1. Everybody's in that wants to be sold. Plumber Stacker, 1913. Barber Dime. You got the bags in here. There's plumbers and here's the first. All right, let's see here. Let's jump up a notch. We're still back in the old days, but we're going to put this on there. We got a 1925 Standing Liberty quarter. Oops, sorry about that. There's both sides of her. $quarter Standing Liberty. And we are going to start that. We're starting that at $5. $5, 1925 Standing Liberty quarter. Rockzilla's in at $5. $19.25. Standing Liberty quarter. Nice. Rockzilla is at $5 on that. And we're counting that down. 3. Rockzilla's at 5. Counting it down. 2. Counting down. 1. And that's sold. Rockzilla, $5. There you go. All right, jumping up a little bit. We're getting a little 1959 on this one. We got extra fine. Extra fine, 59. All right, starting that one off, $4. Extra fine, 59, $4. 90% constitutional. Extra fine shape. Rockzilla's in for 4. Rockzilla's in for 4 on the 1959 extra fine Washington. And we're counting that down. 3. Rockzilla has it for $4, counting it down. We're at 2. Rockzilla at $4. We're down to 1. Fair warning, if anybody wants it for their set, there she is, extra fine, 1959. And that's sold to Rockzilla. $19.59. Goodbye, $4. All right, let me see here. Still got cardboard on these, so let's go to. All right, here we go. We got a 1911 Barber half. 1911 Barber half. And we're going to go ahead and start that Barber half at $20. 1911 Barber half, $20. All kinds of detail on this coin for a 1911. Let's put her that way. $20 on the 1911. Barber half. She's been around a while. Still looking good. No interest in that one. We'll move along. We got a 1915 Barber half. 1915. And we'll start this one off at $15. 1915 Barber half, $15. We got Vincent in at $15 on that one. Plumber Stacker right behind him at 15. The 1915 S. Sorry, I forgot to tell you the mint mark as well on there. That's an S mint mark. 1915 Barber half. We got Vincent at 17. The Saint came in there at 17. Plumbers everywhere. Yes, he is. That's true on that. Nothing wrong with that either. 1915 S. Barber half. We got a lot of good stuff in here tonight. A lot of good stuff I'm looking at here. Where we at? Vincent's at 17. Well, let's see. Actually, the Saint was at 17 before Vincent. So we got the Saint in there at 17. The Saint is in there at 17. 1915 S mint mark. Barber, $50. The Saint is in at 17. We're going to count it down 3. The Saint has it right now for 17. The 1915 S mint mark. Barber half. We're going to count it down 2. 1915. Counting it down to one. Fair warning on that. We got a 1915 S Mint Mark, Barber half. And that is sold to the Saint for 17. It's a good buy right there. All right, we're putting this one back out. We're going to throw him up there for the same price the last one was, but a couple bucks less. Let's go 12 bucks on this one. 12 bucks, 1911. Barber half. $12 starts that one off. 1911. Barber half. Rockzilla has 12. Rockzilla is at 12 on the 1911. Barber half. Rockzilla's at 12. We're going to count this down. 3. Rockzilla has it for 12, counting down 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Vincent. If you're talking about that 18. I'm looking at, like everybody else does, my phone screen, and it had you just beat just after it. Sorry about that. Counting down 1 on the 1911. Barber half. Rockzilla has it at 12. Counting it down 1. Sold. Good buy right there. 12 bucks, Rockzilla. All right. I've got one more $50 here. This one's a little bit different. This is a proof. It's a proof Kennedy. It's going to be 90%. And it's a 2002. Proof Kennedy. And we're going to go ahead and start that one right about 20 bucks. 20 bucks, 2002 Proof Kennedy. $20 starts her off. 2002 Proof Kennedy. S Mint Mark. Yeah, he had a whole shelf of these things, 2 weeks ago, I think, and I got the last 3 he had today. It's drying up. That's for sure. $2002 Proof. 50-cent piece. Kennedy. No interest in the proof Kennedy. Pulling it. All right, let's see. Next we have proof Balboa. All right, here we have another proof. This is a 1968, 90%. Okay, just like our Eagles, just like our American Silver Eagles are 90%. Or our Constitutional. I'm sorry. It's like our Constitutional's 90%. That's what this is. And this is a Balboa. $1968 proof Balboa. $90%. And we're gonna get this Balboa started off for $30. 90% proof. 1968. Plumber's in for 30 on this one. On the proof Balboa. All right, we got Plumber at 30. 1968 proof Balboa. $90. Yeah, I liked all the detail on this coin, actually. There's a lot of things going on these shields of these coins. Each one of those things represents a little something different. We got a shovel and well, it looks like some type of hoe or something, a couple of swords on there, a cornucopia, some land possibly in the middle, but I know those Queen's Beasts are just loaded with stories on there. Plumber's at 30 on the 90% Balboa. 1968 proof. Plumber is at 30. No other interest in that. I'll go ahead and count it down. 3. Go ahead and 1968. 90% Balboa proof. Count it down to 2. Plumber is in at 30. Plumber's in at 30. Count it down to 2.
Gary said 2.
No. Gonna count it down to 1. Plumber's in at 30. And that is another good buy right there. 1968 Balboa. Going to Plumber for $30. Sold. All right, let's see what we have here. What is next? Cook Island. I'm not sure if there'd be any interest in this coin at all, but possibly there might be. I know they've already been out for a bit, but it is the $1 Cook Island sailboat. I'm gonna have to get the gloves on to show that one, I think. Or just not touch it. There it is. That's the sailboat. And we're looking for 25 bucks on the sailboat. 25 bucks, 1 ounce, 3/9 fine, Cook Island. Congratulations to the plumber on that. Vincent is in with 25. Polly just behind him with another 25. Got the big sails out on that. They're catching wind, catching a lot of wind, heading deep. Plumber's in at 26. Beat them both out. Polly's back with 27 on the sailboat, Cook Island. She's starting to catch wind. Polly buck, 27 bucks. 1 ounce.
$28
$28 for plumber. $28 for plumber stacker.
29 for the Saint.
29 for the Saint. 29 for the Saint. And this sailboat is heading out to sea. I like that reverse proof kind of design they put on these things. Polly's in there for 30. 30 for Polly Buck. He's leading the pack. Polly Buck's in for 30 bucks. $30 bill to Polly Buck. We're at 30 with Polly Buck. Let's count her down. 3. Counting her down at $30 for Polly Buck. Counting down. Count it down. $30, Polly Buck. Yeah, I like that. I like that reverse proof on those. I like that. That looks like netting or whatever. All right, Polly's in. $30. Counting it down 2. Last chance on the sailboat. She's pulling out of Cook Island.
31 for the Saint.
31 for the Saint. Polly got sniped. Pop, pop, pop. Polly got sniped by the Saint. We're at 31. 31 for the Saint. Polly got sniped. And we're at 2. Counting it down. 31 for the Saint. Counting it down. Here we go. Counting down 3. Yeah, Polly, that's a good one. It's still a steal, though, bud. Counting it down. The Saints in there at 31. And we are at 2. Counting it down to the Saint. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Crazy for Mopar. It is at 31. The Saint has it at 31 right now, as a matter of fact. Crazy for Mopar. Sorry about that.
He's got it for 32.
Crazy for Mopar comes back with 32. Crazy for Mopar snipes out the Saint. Comes in with a 32. On the ship from the Cook's Island. Crazy for Mopar, 32. Little sailboat's catching some wind. She's heading out. Heading into the sun. Crazy for Mopar, 32. We're going to count that down. 3. Counting it down. Crazy for Mopar. In at $32. On the Cook Island. Sailboat extraordinaire. Counting it down. 2. Crazy for Mopar in at $32. Everybody last chance on this one. Counting it down. 1. Everybody's all in on the sailboat. It is going to be $32 sold. Crazy to Mopar. Crazy for Mopar. Gets it at $32. It's a good buy, my friend. Crazy for Mopar. $32. Excellent. All right, let's see. Okay, well, now I got to get my my gloves on here. Give me one quick second. I got a couple that take a little special touch. All right. Next up is a 2001. We got a 2001 Libertad. And I've got the gloves on, but this is BU. Came right out of the capsule. It's going right back in the capsule. And it is a 2001 Libertad. And that 2001 Libertad is going to start at $30. $30 on the 2001 Libertad. $30. Vincent's at 30. Rockzilla's at 31. Rockzilla at 31.
33 for plumber.
33 for the plumber stacker. We have the plumber stacker at 33 on the 2001. So we're talking about a 20-year-old coin here for the Mexican mintage.
30 for Vincent. 34.
34. 34.
35 for Roxanne.
35, Rockzilla. 35 for Rockzilla, and we're on the move. She's on the move.
36 for plumber.
36 for the plumber stacker. 36 for plumber stacker is where we're at on the 2001 Libertad. Vintage Libertads here. We're not back into the 80s, but we got a 2001 up on the block. $36 is where plumber's at with it right now. Plumber stacker, $36. 20-year-old this year, 2001. Plumber stackers at $36. $36 to plumber. We're going to count it down. We're going to count it down. We're at 3. Plumber stacker, $36. Counting it down to him.
37 for Roxilla.
37, Rockzilla. He gets in the middle of the count. Rockzilla, 37. Yep, BU. Came out of a capsule. It's going right back in a capsule. 20-year-old coin. 38, Plumber Stacker. $38 on the 20-year-old Libertad, 2001. 2001 Libertad. I start counting her down. Plumber's at 38. 3. We are in the middle of counting it down. 2001 Libertad. Plumber Stacker is at $38. The Rockzilla says he's out. We are down to 2. $2001 Libertad. Plumber Stacker, 38. We are down to 1. Last chance for anybody that might want this. 20-year-old Libertad, BU condition, going right back in the capsule. We're at $38, Plumber Stacker. And we are sold. Sold to the Plumber Stacker. 2001 Libertad. And there it is, right back in the case. All right. I got a Morgan for you now. That Libertad is out of the way, I guess. We've got an 1883. Let me see here. I believe this is it right here. 1883. Morgan. And she's a beauty. No two ways around that. Wow, that light just doesn't want to do nothing for it. There we go. It's a little better anyways. 1883. Oh. That is an 1883 O. And we're starting at $30. $30. Good buy on that last one, Plumber. That was a good buy on that.
Benson's got it for 30. Benson's got it for 30.
All right, we got Plumber Stacker in there for 32. Vincent started it at 30. Thank you, Vincent. Plumber's in at 32. We got Clay 37 at 33. Clay 37 is at 33.
$34 for Vincent.
34 for Vincent. We're at $34 for Vincent Porcella. The 1883 O mint mark on that Morgan. 1883 and O for the New Orleans mint mark. Let me show you the back of her. Oh, she's just blast white. She's blast white. Look at that. She's blasting me. I got to get sunglasses on. She's in tip-top shape right there now. $18.83, old mint mark.
36 for Vincent.
36 to Vincent. Vincent Porcella at 36 bucks. On the 1883 old mint mark. A lot of detail all in that hairline. Oh yeah. Not much chatter at all on the cheeks or any of that. Looking real nice. We're at 36 bucks to Vincent Porcella.
37 for Plummer.
37 for Plummer. And like I said, these came out of plastic holders. They're going right back into them as soon as they come off of this block here. 37, Plummer Stacker. On the 1883 Blast White. Oh, mint mark. She's a beauty. I don't pick them up unless they're of a certain, they're not graded, but I can grade them with my own eye. I've seen lots of them. So usually if I got them out here, they're a gradable coin. You could grade that. They could send it in for grading. Guaranteed. Anyways, Plummer Stacker, 37 bucks. Vincent says he's out. 37 on the 1883 old mint mark. And we're going to count it down 3. To Plummer Stacker, he is at 37. Counting it down 2. Plummer Stacker, 37. 1883 old mint mark. Extra fine detail on this. I mean, it's not a slider by any means. And we're counting it down. Counting down 1. Last chance for anybody that wants in. 1883 old mint mark. Morgan. Plumber's at 37 bucks. And it is sold. That is sold right there to Plummer Stacker. For $37. And it is back in the holder. All right. That was an 1883. Okay, now I've got an 1880. In 1880, there is a little more wear on this Morgan. However, it's got some real nice toning going on it. I know there's people out there that like the toned Morgans as well, but this is an S mint mark. This has a mint mark of S. And it is an 1880. 1880 S mint mark, Morgan. And we're starting that one off at 30 also. Sorry, but I mean, he didn't have any of these left. I picked up the final couple. I mean, she's getting scarce out there, letting everybody know. That's what he told me, so I'm passing it along. Starting bid 30 bucks on the 1880 S mint mark, Morgan. Plumber says 30 bucks to him. He likes that. $30, Plumber Stacker. 1880 S. 1880 S mint mark. Plumber has it at 30 bucks. We're counting this one down. 3. Plumber's at 30 on this one. 1880 estimate mark. Plumber's got it, $30. We're at 2. $18.80 estimate mark. Morgan. We're down to 1. Final warning on that. Anybody else wants in? Now's the time. That one's also sold. Sold to Plumber, $30. And there it is, back in the case. Plumber, Stacker, $30. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. Okay, let's see. We are going to get into these couple of Eagles that I have here. Let's start off with this one here. This is a 1986. And the price starting this off, let's see, that's going to be $40. It is a 1986 American Silver Eagle.
40 for clay.
40 for clay. First year of mintage, the 1986, and this is BU condition. It comes out of a case, it's going right back in it. As far as I know, it's never been out of it, just to show here right now. 1986. First year of mintage. Plumber Stacker says 41. $1986. Yeah, BU. BU, it's never been out of the case other than me showing you right now. I mean, there's not a blemish. There's no milk spots. There's no scratches. She's a 1986 I mean, it's gradable. Let's put it that way. Guaranteed she's gradable.
Plumber's still got it at 41.
All right. Plumber's at 41. Can't believe you guys are going to let him steal this one. First year of mintage, 1986 BU. I mean, other than it being in a slab, it's as close as you're going to get to doing it. You know, you have to do it yourself. I didn't send it in, but it could be. 41 is where we're at with Plumber. Plumber Stacker's at 41. $1986. American Silver Eagle. First year mintage.
Got 42 by Roxanne.
Not a blemish on it. 42, Rockzilla.
$45 for Plumber.
45. Plumber comes back with a 45. $1986, first year of issue. I sold a proof 1986 last week, and this is the closest thing I have to that. She's in immaculate shape. Like I said, there's not a blemish on it. Where are we at? Plumber Stackers at 45. 1986. Never been out of the case. She's going right back in.
Was it Joe's that they in last week on the other one?
Yeah. Yeah, he messaged me also, Plumber, that he got that in the mail. I can't believe I thought I told him about this week. He must have something going on. I don't know, but yeah, he's enjoying it for sure. I know I did for the longest time, but like they say, you get too attached to it. The next thing you know, you don't want to get rid of it when the time comes to get rid of it. So this is kind of, keeps things moving. 45 Plumber Stacker. Oh, don't worry, Plumber. It's not like that's the only one I had. I mean, there's more. It's one of those things, just like me watching, your auctions or Stormies or spectaculars. I mean, there's always things being picked up and found here and there, and who knows what's back in the backside of the safe. You know what I mean? Those are the things people, if they want to see, they got to stick around, show up, things like that. Plumber's at 45 right now on this 1986 first year issue American Silver Eagle. For people that like this coin, I mean, old girl here, she's about the holy grail. First year. Look at that. We're going to count it down. I got other coins I got to move on to, so this has got to be counted down. Plumber's got it right now, 45 bucks. Counting it down 3. The 1986 first year. Even if you just got one in your stack, I mean, shit. She's well worth it. First year they came out with it, 1986. Philadelphia. Counting it down 2 to Plumber Stacker. He's got this one at 45. We're giving last right on it right now. Defibrillator's been recalled. We're down to 1. And we're calling that 1986 Eagle sold to Plumber Stacker for 45 bucks. And into the case she goes. Plumber Stacker, goodbye. $45 on the 1986 American Silver Eagle. Excellent buy, excellent buy. Okay, that brings us to another Silver Eagle. And this one's a key date, fellas. We got a key date on this. It's a 2006. You know what that means. BU condition, 2006. Another one that only came out of the capsule for what we got going on right here, right now. 2006. BU. Looks like there might be a little bit of a milk spot on this one on the bottom there. Right there. But other than that, she's might be just chatter, bag chatter. You never know. (2006) American Silver Eagle. Key date, starting it off, 35. 35 bucks, 2006 American Silver Eagle. Another steal of a deal. 35. $35 starting bid.
$35 for plumber.
Plumber's in at 35. Plumber is on the 2006 key date American Silver Eagle. $35. $35. Plumber is in with a bid for the 2006 American Silver Eagle. BU condition, first time out of the capsule. Polly Buck, 36. Polly Buck's in. He sniped him off at 36. I guess it's not a snipe. We had no count going. $36 to Mr. Polly Buck. And it is a 2006 American Silver Eagle. '2006 American Silver Eagle. And there she is. Key date, Plumber Stacker, 37. He says, no, 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 not so quick. 37, Plumber Stacker is where we're at on the 2006 ASE. Polly Buck throws in the towel. Plumber Stacker is at $37. 2006 American Silver Eagle. BU. We're getting ready to count this down. Shooting from the hip, shooting from the hip. Getting ready to count her down. 2006 American Silver Eagle, BU condition. We're at 3. Counting it down to Plumber Stacker at $37. We are at 2. '2006 American Silver Eagle. Counted down to the Plumber Stacker, who is at $37 for this beauty. And we are at 1. And for $37, it is sold. And going back into the cave.
Vincent came in at 38 before he sold.
Oops. All right. Well, Vincent got in on that one. He sniped you, Plumber. Sorry about that, buddy. But yeah, he got in on that one for sure. That is a snipe, as they say.
Plumber back at 40.
Plumber's at 40. He jumped her up a couple bucks to 40 for the key date, 2006. The anniversary year, 2006. 41 for Vincent. 41 for Vincent Porcella on the key date, 2006. American Silver Eagle, BU condition. Plumber Stacker says he is out of that one. He does not want that anniversary coin. 2006 BU conditions are floating around everywhere out there. All right, he's out. Counting it down to Vincent, who's at 41. 3. And we are counting this down to Vincent, who is at $41 on the 2006 key date American Silver Eagle BU. Count it down to 2. Getting ready to give last rites on this thing. She's on the gurney, looking like she's heading out. Counted down 1. 41 to Vincent. It's a beautiful coin. $41 to Vincent. And it is sold. Goodbye on that one, Vincent. Very goodbye. And it is going back in the holder. And that is your coin right there, my friend. And that's how it'll be sent. Bubble wrapped, of course. Goodbye, Vincent. That was a goodbye on that one. 41 bucks. All righty, let's see. Okay, I'll tell you what. I got another eagle here. But this one I'm going to have to start just a hair higher because it ends up being another proof that I have here. Let's see what we got. This one ends up being this is a anniversary year. Oh, we got a 2001 proof Silver Eagle. Oops, I can't be doing any face reveals now. We got a 2001 proof Silver Eagle. I get the camera to work for you. There she goes. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say what I was starting that off at. 40 bucks. 40 bucks starts off the proof 2001 American Silver Eagle.
$40 for crazy.
Crazy for Mopar is in at 40 bucks. Crazy for Mopar, 40 bucks on the tooth. What was that?
50 for Polly.
Oh. Polly Buck is in for 50. Polly Buck in for $50. And we are at 50 bucks for Polly Buck. And it's a 2001 proof American Silver Eagle. It comes with a box. Or no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. This one comes with a capsule. Just like the 86 did. All I had for the 86 and for this 2001 is a capsule to make sure it doesn't get scratched up and it stays in this shape. 50 bucks, Polly Buck, 2001 proof, Silver Eagle. Without doing a face reveal, I got 2001 American Silver Eagle proof. Frosty. She is frosty. $2001 American Silver Eagle. Polly Bucks at $50. 2001 proof American Silver Eagle. You don't see these every day. 2001. She is a proof condition. Getting ready to count it down. There's no interest in a proof coin. I guess we're going to count her down. Polly Buck's in at 50. Counting it down 3. Looks like you get steal on this one tonight, Polly Buck. Oops. Sniped. You got sniped. Crazy for Mopar, 52. He said, not so fast, Polly. Sorry about that. Crazy for Mopar's in at 52. American Silver Eagle, 2001. American Silver Eagle. Yep. 2001 American Silver Eagle. Counting it down. Counting it down 3. Starting to count over. Start. Counting it down to crazy for Mopar, who's at 52 on this 2001 Proof Eagle. Counting it down 2. Crazy for Mopar. Looks like he's taking this one home tonight. He's at $52. Counting it down 2. Giving last rights right now on this one. Anybody wants in, you better raise your hand now. Crazy for Mopar's at 52. Counting it down to 1. We're at 1. Crazy for Mopar, $52. And that coin is sold. Sold. Crazy for Mopar, $52. And that is a good buy right there by anyone's standards. And there's your coin, all sealed up. Crazy for Mopar. Good job on that one. $52. That's a good buy. All right, let me see here. Okay, 2000 key date. Proof. Oh, all right. Let's see here. I'll give you a choice. I've only got a couple things left. I've either got a 1921 D Mint Mark Morgan, or I've got a Proof 2000 American Silver Eagle that comes with the box, the COA, all that stuff. What do you guys think? What would you rather see? The 1921 AU D Mint Mark Morgan, or the Proof 2000 American Silver Eagle?
They want to see both, babe.
Is that both, huh?
You gotta do them both.
All right. Well, look here. Here comes the 1921 D Mint Mark Morgan. And
Do that one first.
that's AU right there. I mean, it's still in the plastic coating here and whatnot, but you got no big chatter marks or anything, a lot of detail. Let's get this one started for $32. D Mint Mark, 1921. $32 starts it off.
Got 35 for summer.
35, Plumber says. 32 is not enough. 35. And we got a D Mint Mark. And Plumber Stacker is at 35 on that coin.
32 for free.
Crazy for Mopar. Plumber Stacker is at $35 on this one. Plumber Stackers at $35 on the 1921 D Mint Mark.
36 for crazy.
36 Crazy for Mopar. 36. 1921. We got a key date. She's 100 years old. D Mint Mark. I've seen a lot of Phillies. I've seen a lot of New Orleans. I mean, I've seen a lot of S Mint Marks, but I don't come across a whole lot of D's anywhere. But to tell you what, the condition this is in says AU on it, but I'm saying even nicer than that.
37 for plumber.
37 for Plumber Stacker. For the 1921 D Mint Mark, Morgan. Plumber Stackers then at 37. You only pay shipping once. Crazy for Mopar, one time. Thanks, Polly. $37 Plumber Stacker for the 1921 D Mint Mark.
38 for crazy.
38 Crazy for Mopar. We got a 38 on this 1921.
For plumber.
We got a 40 for the Plumber Stacker. 1921. I mean, even the detail on the stars is real pronounced. They're not mashed down flat. Even the little rivet marks, those little dots, they're even punched up. Real nice. Beautiful condition. 1921 D Mint Mark. 45 for Crazy for Mopar. 45. Crazy for Mopar in at 45 on the 1921 D Mint Mark. Plumber gets you at $1 with 46. Yeah, Vincent, I can send that out with your package, no problem. I've got a couple of them actually. I'll send to you. Uh-oh, hammer time. He got the hammer out.
46 for plumber, so.
Plumber's at 46 on the 1921 D Mint Mark. Give you another look at that real quick. Oh, the rain just started here. It's supposed to rain all night. Doesn't do anything to the Wi-Fi, though. We've got some pretty good Wi-Fi through here. All right, where are we at? We are getting ready to count this beauty down. 1921 D Mint Mark. I mean, gradable for sure. Ollie Buck's got a wrench out there. He's wrenching on something. 46. Plumber Stacker. Right? 46. Plumber Stacker's at 46. We're getting ready to count it down. All right, counting it down, counting it down. We are at 3. Yeah, I know Plumber likes the Morgans. That's why I tried finding a couple that were really nice. I mean, this is my area over here in Michigan, and I've got 6 or 8 different places I go to, and I try to look for the best stuff that they have in there. And these are, I mean, when you're finding the best that half a state has to offer, you're finding some nice coins. So, And we got counted down 2. Oh, Crazy for Mopar sniped you. He come in with a 48. Plumber Stacker says no, 50. 1921 D Mint Mark. Plumber is at 50. Plumber Stacker, $50. Yeah, Plumber sent me a nice magnet to go on the fridge. I'm looking at it right now, Plumber. Those are nice for sure. Useful, you know what I mean? It's got a double purpose. Looks nice and it's useful. Plumber Stacker's at 50. We're counting this down to 2.
No, 3.
Whoops, 3. Got to start over. Counting it down 3. Plumber Stacker's at $50 on this 1921 100-year-old D Mint Mark. Beautiful condition. Could be graded as far as I'm concerned. Lot of beautiful detail in it. No chatter marks. It's not been cleaned. It's been in somebody's drawer for a long time. Let's put it that way. We are at 2 for Plumber Stacker. 1921 D Mint Mark.
Plumber's in at 50.
Plumber is in at 50, and we are down to 1. Last rights on that. Sold. Plumber Stacker sold. $50. And that's your coin right there. Will be going in your box. 1921 D Mint Mark. Plumber Stacker. All right, well, here is the proof I was talking about. I'm leaving this one in the capsule just because that's where it's always been, I guess. I've never personally taken it out and looked at it or anything like that, but this is a year 2000 Y2K. And with this one, you get the Shablam, you get the blue box, you get the COA, you know, you get the whole shebang that comes with your proofs. You get the box, you get the blue velvet box, you get all that, the COA. This is a Y2K, year 2000. Yeah, there it is. Year 2000 right there. Proof. American Silver Eagle. And let's see. I'm starting that one at $50. Not a penny less. $50 on the 2000 American Silver Eagle proof.
Outdoor Conquest wants to know what mint. What mint is that?
Yeah, W. Let me see. I got to look at that. Hold on. I got to get my glasses on to see that. No, we got a P on there. That's the Philadelphia Outdoor. Right there she is. We got a P on this one. Philadelphia.
52 for the Saint.
And the Saint is at 52. Yeah, that's a P Mint Mark. Outdoor. She's never seen the light of day, as far as I know. This thing's like a vampire. She's a safe queen, they call it. The Safe Queen. The Saint is at $52 on the Safe Queen. A Y2K 2000 American Silver Eagle proof with all the fixings. You get the box, you get the velvet box, you get the COA. Everything comes with the 2000 Y2K. And the Saint is at $52 on this one. Y2K. The year 2000. Not a blemish. Not a blemish on that. Yeah, we're at 52 for the Saint. On the year 2000. Proof Eagle. Y2K. 21 years old. And there she is in all of her glory. The Saint is at 52. Year 2000. Proof. American Silver Eagle. The Saint has it for 52 bucks. Counting it down. 3. Year 2000. Proof.
53 for crazy.
53. Crazy for Mopar. Crazy for Mopar is at 53 on the Y2K. Year 2000. Proof Eagle. Philadelphia Mint.
54 for the Saint.
54 for the Saint. 55. Crazy for Mopar comes back for the Y2K. The year 2000. American Silver Eagle. No milk spots, no blemishes, no nothing on this. She's never been out of the capsule.
56 for the Saint.
56 for the Saint.
It does come with a box too, crazy.
Comes with the box, comes with the COA, comes with the velvet box. This one comes with everything that you get from the Mint. She's all there. All the bells and whistles with the Y2K, and not a scratch on it. Not even a scratch on the plastic case. It's never been out.
Super crazy.
60. Crazy for Mopars, and it's 60 bucks on the beautiful Proof 2000 American Silver Eagle. You don't see these coming up on people's channels every day. I got a few proofs, and I'm going to be selling them to you guys, I guess. You're getting good deals on these beauties, I'll tell you that much. If I could have only gotten as good a deal on this camera. Must be autofocusing something in China right now. So, the Saint. Oh, Crazy for Mopar, 60 bucks. Sorry, Saint. $60, Crazy for Mopar. On the year 2000. American Silver Eagle. Going once at 3. Counting it down, counting it down. Yeah, Crazy for Mopar at $60. Crazy for Mopar is in at $60 on the year 2000. American Silver Eagle proof. Counting it down to not a blemish on her, fellas. She's as crisp as the day she was minted. Counting it down one. Crazy for Mopars in at 60. And Crazy for Mopar has that coin at $60 sold. Here's the COA. And the coin is going right back in the box. Congratulations, Crazy for Mopar. There is the box that it was in. And it's going in the cardboard box right now. And that is going in your package. That was a goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. All right, let's see. Is there anyone out there interested in any gold? I've got a couple pieces of gold I wanted to show. This right here is a 1995 PF70, Proof 70, Ultra Cameo, 50-cent piece. JFK, Proof Cameo, actually Ultra Cameo. Proof 70, Ultra Cameo, 1995 JFK. And I got to have $15 on that. $15 on the JFK half, slabbed, PF70, Ultra Cameo. Plumber says 15. Plumber's in at 15. Yeah, I've got 4 small pieces of gold for anybody that may be interested in them. I'll show them. I've got one more thing to go here. Silver goes. This is a 1995 50-cent piece. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. $15 is where Plumber's at right now. Plumber's at 15. $19.95. Proof Cameo. JFK. Oh, I'm sorry. Ultra Cameo. I keep saying Proof Cameo. She's Proof Ultra Cameo. Slabbed and ready for your collection. $19.95. Proof. Plumber's at 15. Thank you, Crazy for Mopar. Gold is up next. 16, Vincent. Vincent Porcella is in at $16. $16. If you bought anything in this auction, stick around till the end, because the people that have purchased things, your names are going in a hat. I'm going to pull up a name. I got, 2 or 3 things to give away here.
What's the mint mark on this one?
The mint mark.
What's the mint mark, babe?
Let me see here. Mint mark. I'm thinking this is a Philly.
That is a S.
No, I know that's what that is, but we've got an S here. We've got an S mint mark. Yeah. Yeah, S. Vincent's at 16, Plumber Stackers at 20. 20 for the Proof 70 Ultra Cameo, 1995 Kennedy. Plumber Stacker, 20 bucks. 21 for Vincent. 21, 22, Plumber Stacker says, 22. On the 25 for Vincent, 1995. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo, Kennedy, $50. 25, Vincent Porcella. Plumber Stacker says 30. Plumber Stacker says $30 for the 1995. Proof Kennedy, Ultra Cameo, 70. Plumber Stacker says 30. Vincent says he's out. And the Saint says he's got fat fingers going on. Well, a lot of us do with some of these layoffs that's been going on. I know mine pudged up a bit. 1995 silver Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. And we are at $30 to Plumber Stacker. Counting it down. 3. Plumber Stacker, $30 on the 1995 Proof 70 Ultra Cameo JFK.
You'd like to see the label?
How's that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Counting down. 2. 1995. Plumber is at 30. And we're counting it down. 1 to the Plumber Stacker. 1995 Proof Kennedy. PF 70 Ultra Cameo. Counting down 1. And that is sold. The Plumber Stacker. 1995. That's a good buy right there. Slab Kennedy. Real good buy. All right. The things that I have here as far as gold are concerned, I have this. And I'll just show you up close. Because what we have here is a 2018 quarter ounce gold Libertad Proof. And that's a 2018 quarter ounce Proof. Libertad. And the reason I was talking about this, as far as if I didn't know if people would want it or not, is because I have to start it kind of high. Even for a quarter ounce, but you got to understand there's only 1,000 of them minted. So that being the case, this has to start off at 575. And that's a quarter ounce gold Libertad with a mintage of 2018. And if nobody has any interest in that, I've got a couple other things, but they are smaller. They're smaller than that, and I'm not sure what the mintage is on them, but all I can tell you is they're just a little smaller. But that is a 1/4 ounce proof Libertad.
You want to know the first price?
The price is $5.75 to start. Yep, $5.75 to start. 1/4 ounce. 1/4 ounce gold Libertad, 1,000 minted, 2018. It's a proof. And if you get this one, there'll only be 999 left out there in circulation. 1,000. 1,000 were minted. 2018 1/4 ounce proof Alonza. And like I said, if there's no interest in this one, I can always show you the 1 or 2 others that I have, but they don't get any better than that. I mean, I can tell you that much. That right there is a low mintage coin as far as gold's concerned. Quarter ounce proof Mexican Onza. Yep, 1,000 of them minted. Only 1,000. Like I said, if you get one, there'll only be 999 left out there, but that's one of the 1,000 right there. 2018. Nobody's interested in that. What I have next, maybe you'll like it a little better. I'm going to take that one down. All right. Everybody knows what this is, but I'll show you up close. It's a 1911. Incuse, which means it's pressed into the coin there. Indian head. There we are. What did he say? What would you say the grade is on that? On this one right here, Plumber, from others that I've seen, if this one would be graded, I'm not a professional grade person. However,
You got too much behind it. Put your hand behind it. Knock it out. just your opinion, he won't hold you to it.
Right. Yeah, I'm thinking MS.
He wants to know if it's AU.
Oh yeah, it's AU for sure. Yeah, it's BU. I mean, there's hardly a scratch on this coin from what I could tell from looking over it. And I mean, I've looked it over really well. There's all the detail there still in the feathers and that. The 1911 is real pronounced, stamped in there really well. A lot of these coins, they weren't centered well because they were used so much. They just did them super fast. But if you can find some that are in this type of shape, I mean, yeah, there's nothing really wrong with it as far as that goes. I mean, and like I said, I've looked it over a bunch of times, really close up. And yeah, it would grade high. I couldn't tell you exactly, but it would have a high grade.
How much it started?
This one I got to start off at 375. Yep. $375.
What is the weight on it?
Yeah, these are the $2.50. So it's a little heavier than a tenth.
What's the weight on it? Do you know what the weight is?
Right off the top of my head, I don't know what the weight is, but if they look up $2.50 Indian head, anybody that wants to know the weight, that's all you'd have to Google. Oh, no, it's in the plastic. It's not going to weigh it like that. See, it says 7.1. I know it's like 0.2 something, I believe, 0.3 something. Whatever. You can look that up, can't you, darling, there? The 2.5, the $2.50 gold piece, 1911, weight of. But it's really well centered and it's really well struck. And there is a lot of detail. I mean, nothing's really rubbed off of it. But anyways, that's it. 1911. And I know with the lighting in here, it's not making it any easier, but that's what it's looking like. Let me see what it does when I shut this one down, maybe. Can I do anything for you? Oh, 375 on that. That's where I got to start it off at, though, if anybody's interested. 1911. Old gold.
On here it says 4.188 grams.
4.18.
As a gram.
Yeah, 4.18 grams. That's what Polly Buck says too. 4.18 grams.
Is it a Denver?
Is it a Denver? Let me get my loop. All right. I'm looping it right now, taking a look at it. I've got one of these left. If you guys want to bid on that while I'm just checking this out, it's a 1964 colorized Kennedy. Starting bid is $20. Starting bid $20 on the colorized Kennedy. And I'm not seeing a mint mark on that Indian head.
Plumber wants to talk to you later.
Yeah, no mint mark on that Indian head. Anybody interested in that colorized 1964 Kennedy half? $1964 colorized Kennedy. $20 if anybody wants it. Yeah, Philly, I believe, would be the Indian head. All right, no interest in that. That's fine. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do the draw the names out of the hat. And if anybody is interested in this 1 ounce pour, it is a 1 ounce pour that I did here during the week. And it has, yeah, this was my first go at it. She's 3/9 fine. I just melted down a Asahi bar, Central Michigan Stacker 1 ounce. It's got a number 2 on it. The only reason I'm keeping the first one is because it didn't really come out to a full ounce. It was kind of light a little bit, but this one was. So there she is in all of her glory. I call it the golf ball. And that's a 1 ouncer. We're doing that right there for $20. $20. Thanks, Saint. She was a windy day, and I see what those guys mean about using the electric ovens that they have, the little kilns style smelting unit there with the graphite and whatnot. But yeah, it's much better than trying to burn them with a torch, because that torch keeps going out, and then this and that, and the next thing you get that stuff all burnt down in that graphite, and it's a lot easier to pour and deal with. All right, we are at Crazy for Mopar says $20. He says he'll give $20 for the button. My first pour, full ounce. First one that I did was a little bit light, so that's just going in the box. Crazy for Mopar says he'll give $20 for the ounce. And we are going 3 on that. Crazy for Mopar. $20, counting it down. Polly Buck says 21. Polly Buck with the snipe from the bushes. Crazy for Mopar says 22. Vincent says 21. You just a little short on that one, Vincent. You may need to refresh or go to live chat. I'm not sure. That's what they say sometimes, but 23, Polly Buck on the 1 ounce pour from Central Michigan Stacker. Crazy for Mopar comes in with a 24. Thank you, my friend. Coming in 24. Crazy for Mopar on Central Michigan Stacker's first pour. Crazy for Mopar 24. Vincent comes in right behind them. Polly Buck says 30. Vincent comes in behind him at 25. Crazy for Mopar says 33. Crazy for Mopar is at 33 with my signed signature stamp number 2 on there. Boom. 33, Crazy for Mopar. Central Michigan Stackers pouring attempt. And there will be more. I'm hoping to have at least 1 pour, possibly 2 at the end of the auctions in the future. We'll see how that goes. It's gonna be hard to find the silver for it before long. I really don't want to smelt down Eagles, but you know, whatever. Polly Bucks at 34. All right, Clay, it was nice to have you here. Thanks for hanging out. 35 for Crazy for Mopar. 35. Crazy for Mopar. 35. On Central Michigan Stacker's first pour. Crazy for Mopar, 35. Polly Buck said 30 was his max, but we're going to count her down. We're at 3. Polly Buck's out. Thank you, Polly Buck. Yeah, it takes a little bit of work. It's just not something that you just do, but counting it down, we're at 2. Crazy for Mopar, 35. Yeah, low number. You can say that again. There's only 1 before it, and it was only like a ½ ounce, or if that. I didn't do such a good job on the first one, but the second one turned out nicer. And we are down to a 1. Crazy for Mopar is taking home my first pour. It is going to a good home. I'm sure of that. Sold for 35. Crazy for Mopar gets Central Michigan Stackers. There it is, the number 2. 39's fine. I know that for a fact because that's what she came from. Central Michigan Stacker, 1 ounce. Or real close to it one way or another, but she's pretty much in there. All right, Crazy for Mopar gets that. Thank you, my friend, and that was a good buy. Crazy for Mopar, $35. Yeah, and here comes the drawing. The only other piece of gold I had was this Sovereign. It's a little Sovereign here. So much for my always focus camera. It just doesn't seem to want to focus, but you know what these Sovereigns look like. You got the king up on the horse there slaying the dragon. I've got everybody's name. I've got everybody's name in the hat here. And the first one that gets pulled out tonight is getting the 1/4 ounce anniversary 2015. It says 2016 or 1916 to 2016. 1/10 ounce silver, Walking Liberty, 100-year anniversary. And this is going to Plumber Stacker. Plumber Stacker, you're getting that right there added in with your bag. And that is a 1/10 ounce Walking Liberty anniversary coin. It's actually a really nice coin. They did a good job on it. That is Plumber Stacker. If you're still here, that is you. Okay, now the next thing I have for the end is this 1971 90%er. She is silver, my friend, and she's 90%. 1971. And the lucky person who gets that is gonna be Crazy for Mopar. Gets that one. Picked it right out of the basket. Crazy for Mopar, and that is what's going to be coming in your bag. The 1971 90%er. She's silver, my friend.
I would like to know what the gold you have up there right now.
Okay. That's Crazy for Mopar, and the other one's Plumber. So you that's a Sovereign. Let me get my loop on that thing to see what year it is. It's a 1903. This is what she looks like. For God's sakes. There it is. $1903, Plumber. And we've got this on the obverse. Rex, meaning he wasn't quite the king yet, whoever this character was here. But yeah, same thing that's on all the Sovereigns. It's the King George, I believe, slaying the dragon there. But this is a 1903. Congratulations, everybody that won something at the end, and to all of you who got things from the auction. A lot of good deals were had this evening here. Had a good time. You know, if nobody's interested in any of that gold, I do have one more. I've got one more piece of silver left here.
So Plumber, I'm getting this total right now.
Plumber, your total is coming up in 1 second. The last thing for the night is going to be this 1921D. Yeah, the guy had two of them, and this was the second one. 1921D. Morgan.
263 for Plumber plus the $4 shipping.
Okay, what was that?
263 plus 4.
267 total, Plumber. 267. Yeah, it's another nice one, honestly. I forgot she was waiting in the wings, but if nobody wanted any of that gold, I guess I've got this last Morgan. And honestly, I mean, primarily just in as good a shape, little bit of toning there on the edge, but oh, this one appears to have, oh yeah, that's right, D. And that is a D mint mark on that for the Denver Mint. (1921) 100-year Denver Mint. $25. $25 and she's out the door. She's coming to your house. $25. 1921 D. Plumber says 30. Oh, yeah. He said his was 263 plus 4.
Yeah, it's on there.
Huh? Oh, you put that on there? Okay. All right. Yep. Polly Buck says 32. 1921 D mint mark. Oh, she's a beauty. Look at that. No chatter, no splatter. Another one that was in Granny's, pantyhose, pantyhose drawer, I guess.
Polly's at 32 right now.
Polly Buck, 32. 32 on the D mint mark. Morgan. Little bit of toning on the reverse. And a beautiful lady on the obverse. Yes, sirree. 1921 D. Polly Buck, 32.
35 for Plummer. Plummer's in at 35.
Plumber's in at $35. He's got this one listed at AU. That's not me saying that. That is the man that owns the shop. So AU is what he said this one was. He's probably right. I'm seeing an AU there. That's a real nice coin. Plumber Stacker, $35. And we're going to count this down. It's a little bit of toning around that rim there, but other than that, she's looking real nice. D mint mark. Got a D mint mark, and we're counting it down 3. Counting her down 2. Plumber Stacker at 35. Counting it down 1. And that is going in Plumber's bag for $35. And another goodbye to you, my friend. Plumber Stacker takes another Morgan. 1921 D mint mark.
Crazy, you're a couple seconds late.
Sorry, Crazy for Mopar. You're just a couple seconds late on that one. That one has been sold to Plumber Stacker. But thank you for the bid. All right, and that's going to wrap it up. If anybody needs any totals or information about anything whatsoever, let me know now and I can help you out with that. This is just my screensaver, something I found over the weekend in 1941. Look at that. Tell me that ain't a beauty. 1941. I mean, if you like those walking liberties, this baby, she doesn't have a scratch. I found this at an antique store way in the back. Some guy had it stuffed all the way in the back of his display there. But I sniffed it out. And that's going to be that. I hope everybody had a good time. And the wife and I have some plans for the next couple weekends, so we will not be on here on Wednesday until the 1st of May. It'll be the first week of May. We'll be back with another auction. We've got some coin hunting to do, and we got a couple places we want to go to, looking for stuff for people. And hopefully we can come up with some real nice finds, but we will be on the hunt. And when we get the stuff found that we're looking for, we'll be back the first week of May. So it was fun having everybody here. I hope everybody had a good time, and that's that. Central Michigan Stacker. And I'm out.